Hello everybody, welcome to the last day, day 31 of the Art by Marlene colour challenge. So it's sky today, this beautiful, lovely blue. Our sky is actually that colour today, so lovely. So what I'm thinking for this one is going to be, I think I'm going to use this blue to start off with, and then add some collage over the top, stick this cool dude on, this little chick, and then I'm going to do some writing on this one. Probably something to do with how cool it feels to when you finish a project. It's a nice feeling, isn't it? Right, I haven't gessoed, but what I want to try is just coming in with a cloth, not a baby wipe. I'm just going to lift a bit of the paint off. I'm just wondering, let's try dampening it a bit. Get a bit of a pattern onto there, can't we? Let's try with a baby wipe now. Oh yeah, this is easier. I think my paint, because it's quite warm here today, it's just drying quite quickly. Now, if I'd wanted that to come up better, I should have gessoed. I quite like that sort of slightly grungy effect. Okay, let's put that in there. Let's give this a quick dry. I'm going to use this gibberish stencil, stamp. Oh my gosh. I'm just going to stamp some of that onto my tag all over. So then I am going to come in with some collage pieces. So she's going to be kind of down here looking all sassy. Sassy lady. I have an idea. Like that. Just check that is glue and not paint. Because seriously, how many times have you seen me think I'm sticking with glue and it's actually white paint? That's very funny. And of course it will glue, but it's not really intended for that purpose. Stick those on there and then snip off the excess bits. Like that, and that bit there. Okay, and then stick her on. So of course when you've created like a platform like this in your background, it's great for writing on. So you can write into the paint space or the collage paper space. Now, I think I'd like to try, I'm just going to try and find a quote about finishing something. Finishing what you started. Finish what you start, no matter how painful it can be. Stand up and finish what you started. If you really want to finish what you start, tell the truth about it. Finish what you started. How about, I'm just going to be honest, let's be honest with this. So you can see my letters are touching the top and the bottom. I don't like that pen, it's not nice. Right, let's find something better. That might work. Yes. I made it to the end, the last day. Can you hear those gulls? We don't live by the coast. We could not be further away from the coast if we tried. Where we live in the middle of England, which is very funny that we seem to have these inland gulls that are making me feel like I am at the coast. So I think it's important when you do a project like this challenge, that when you make it to the end, you let yourself feel proud that you got there. Because whether it's this project or the 100-day project, any project that you do, when you make that commitment to start and you finish, that is definitely something to be proud of. And having started the 100-day project in the past, oh my gosh, and not actually made it to the end, I absolutely take my hat off to anybody that does manage to do that. I think that is epic. So yeah, I have completed Marlene's colour challenge. I've got my lovely tag book to show for it, which I will do a little flip through and pop on my channel. But there we go. I just think that needs some white dots, which I am just going to do with a Posca pen. I think I'm just going to keep that quite simple like that. She's giving off those kind of like, yep, look at me. Oh yes, I did it. Love it. Okay, so there we go. That's the last one on the Art by Marlene colour challenge. I completed it. Oh, we need to punch a hole in her arm. And like I say, I will add a video to my YouTube channel sharing a little flip through of this as well for you to see. Thanks for watching. Bye.